So just to start and to get us into the headspace of thinking about home, I was wondering on your handouts there, if you could just jot down what home means to you. Safe. It's safe, yes. Sue?
Somewhere I can do what I want to do without being told.
Somewhere I can do what I want to do without being told I can't. Okay, it's a very important point. Other thoughts about home? Privacy. Now, so you can lock people out that you don't want in, close the door, and even not answer it if you don't want to. Right. Comfort, you feel comfortable. Space. So usually when we look for a home, we might look for the type of space that we need, and also physically and also from others. Yeah.
My family lives there.
My family, you're surrounded by family or people that you love.
Share with your friends.
Share with your friends. A place that you control and can have your own decisions, routines, preferences, tastes, choices, your own choices.
Cleaning and maintenance.
Cleaning and maintenance. Well, this is really it's interesting, isn't it? Because everybody has their own standard around cleanliness and maintenance. That's important to some people. And when people interrupt that, like if you're a really clean person and other people are messy, it can drive you crazy. And alternatively, if people are really clean and you just like things a bit more relaxed, that can be annoying too. A place where you can be yourself. Yeah, it's a really good point, isn't it? That you have neighbours around you. Yeah. I had a neighbour the other day. Our sort of back doors, like you can see each other from it, which is a bit sort of weird sometimes. And I was sitting at my kitchen table and he yelled out and he said, "Deb, is your power on?" And anyhow, I went to the door and here he is, like in a towel. And I was thinking, whoa. Anyhow, all the power had gone off and he couldn't get in his gates because they were electronic, and he tried to climb the fence and almost impaled himself and was bleeding. That sense of neighbours, right, can be really important sometimes. Information, also for safety if something goes wrong. Yeah. Any other thoughts?
Loving environment.
It's a loving environment. It's hard to live somewhere where it's not. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for sharing those thoughts. Okay, so from some other seminars that we've run, people have said the same things that you've said, that there might be balance, peaceful and tranquil, when you just want to shut off from the world. There's a sense of ownership, your home is your castle, and Australians often talk about the great Australian dream, right? It's big in our culture to have your own home. Also freedom, I think we touched on that a little bit too.